PewDiePie is over 50 million. So if you guys have followed PewDiePie lately, he basically said when he hit 50 million that he was going to delete his YouTube channel. Now, I don't know if he's actually going to do it. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Whatever. I would not do that because I don't have a 50 million following. So I, just built up this 1,000 following. I'm not going to delete it. I really think that Pewdie has the idea that if he deletes his channel and starts over, that it'll get rid of all the issues that's going on with YouTube attached to his YouTube channel. But I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work. I just stepped on something.
You crying about not getting 2 mil views. I am lucky to get 200 views. I have been on YouTube since 2008. Stop sooking. Grow up. Stop sooking. Shut the fuck up. I'll sook as much as I like, okay?
Just really odd stuff with views, with likes, with comments, with subscriptions. I've been noticing a lot lately that I've been getting a lot of subscribers lately, like the past couple of days, almost 10 a day. But at the same time, I'm losing so many. It's that it's not looking like 10 a day. It's like I was losing like 4 and getting 10, so only actually coming out with like 6. But it's not, I thought it was all people that were like sub for subbing, but it is some of those people, but not that much anymore because I don't get as much of that anymore. It's more so just YouTube is unsubbing people because like I'm seeing subscribers of mine that are subscribed to me and then like I check my subscribers like here every now and then I see they've subscribed again. I'm like, how, that means they unsubscribed and resubscribed. And I was just thinking people didn't like me. But then it turns out that people are getting unsubscribed. Like, that's a thing that's happening. At my channel being at around 1,000 subs, it's happening for me like 2 to 4 subs a day. Someone with 10,000 subs is probably losing 20 subs a day. 30 subs, 40 subs. Someone with 100,000 is probably losing a couple hundred subs to 1,000 subs a day sometimes. Someone like with a million subs probably losing like 10, 20,000 subs a day. But they're probably gaining more, so you can't tell. It just looks like they're growing slower, if that makes any sense. But I've noticed something really weird with the likes today. So I had 6 likes on yesterday's video, 1 dislike, and then I refresh it, and it has 7 likes and no dislikes. So someone either accidentally pressed the wrong button, or, and not only that, 2 people that told me that they liked it in the beginning, it didn't show up. Like, it never showed up. So it's possible that I might be getting more likes than are showing up, and my dislikes might be messed up. I don't know. It's just a bunch of weird stuff. I haven't noticed that many weird things with comments, other than the fact that sometimes that I comment on you guys' videos that are in my small YouTube community and they don't appear or they go away. Or maybe I'm liking stuff and it's not popping up, or just the likes, the comments, the subscribers, the views, all this weird stuff is going on with YouTube, and I think it really has to do with the fact that they've been playing around hardcore with their algorithm. So sometimes if you play too much, things get a little out of whack, and they need to fix it, because all of the big YouTubers are talking about it. From the top, someone like PewDiePie with 50 million views, Christian Guzman just said something about it, how he's like lost subscribers this past month. He's like, guys, I just thought I was a crappy YouTuber and I was just not doing good, and then I realized that it was happening to everybody. So no matter if you have 500 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers, or 5 million subscribers, right now things aren't like doing that well on YouTube right now. YouTube is just going through a slump for whatever reason. I don't know if they caused it or something's just happening, but they are working on it. I do know that they are working on it. I've heard from people that they are working on it, in fact. I'm going to go ahead and head to the gym, guys. Today I have a legs hypertrophy workout. I'm probably going to start out with front squats because I want to get stronger on front squats, build up my core stability a little bit more, put a little bit more of the tension on my quads instead of my glutes, just because I want the quads to grow. I'm pretty happy with where my glutes are, and I already do 1 squat session a week that's really, really heavy, so I'm kind of content with that. Again, guys, if I was a power lifter, I would just do 2 squats a week all the time, but since I'm a bodybuilder, and for that reason, and for the reason that I'm looking to just build my physique and not necessarily just get really strong on certain lifts, I do want to get strong on squat. I do want to get strong on deadlift. I do want to get strong on bench, but at the same time, I'd rather have more fun and be more creative while doing it. So instead of doing squats twice a week, I've switched to doing squats once a week and front squats once a week on my hypertrophy legs day. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another commentary. It is December 9th, 2016, Friday. Are you ready to make some vastus lateralis, vastus medialis, and some vastus intermedius. Gainz? Is that how you say it? Intermedius? I think so. So one thing that I've started doing recently that I wasn't doing before is these assisted front squats with the front hold that my gym didn't have before. These are in fact just like front squats because I can attest to just how weak I am on these, as well as just how weak I am on the conventional cross-armed weird looking front squat that I can't stand doing. Now last week I started out on these on my legs hypertrophy day. I was able to get it for 7 to 8 reps struggling. This week I was actually able to move up to 10 reps pretty decently, so progression on the front squat is awesome. Also did some leg press, did some calf stuff. You're going to see all of that. You're going to see some extensions for the vastus medialis, which is the main muscle group in the leg that I'm trying to grow. The vastus medialis is that teardrop that most people look to have like meat added to. Everybody wants to have that meaty hanging like teardrop because it looks awesome, guys. It looks great. If you're into physique or bodybuilding, you want that thick teardrop on the quad. The one teardrop, the vastus medialis. Okay, back to what I was talking about. What I like to do to try to make quad gains, the way I try to go about it is, number one, I have a power day, which is on Monday, which is just a really heavy squat and deadlift day, which primes my central nervous system, helps me build the core foundation. I work on just squat and deadlift. I work on just low rep ranges. I'm looking to build strength that day, build neurotransmission, adaptation towards those movements. And then on Thursday, I'm actually doing the work. I'm doing the bodybuilding. I'm doing the hypertrophy inducing exercises. I'm doing high reps. On these leg presses, I was doing actually doing sets of 30 because hypertrophy, because contraction, because gains. So what I did on this day was front squats, some leg press, some one leg press, which I didn't put in here. I also did some extensions. One thing that you want to do on extensions that people don't think of is concentrate on the top right there. When you get to the top of the rep, squeeze that teardrop, squeeze that vastus medialis. That's how you're going to get it to grow. So squats are great, and you know, squats are the mother of all leg exercise, but they don't really target the vastus medialis. You're more so targeting the glutes when you do squats. That's why women do squats so much and get such nice glutes. If you're a guy, you want to do squats, you want to do some high volume leg press, you want to do some high volume leg extensions, but when you're doing these, make sure that your form is correct. Make sure that you're doing, I'm only doing 45 pounds right here, guys. I was doing 45 pounds for 30 to 40 reps back to back to back on each leg. And that works best for me, guys. I have a knee issue on my right knee because of, you know, when I got jumped, so I can't really put a lot of pressure on it. One thing that I do see guys do that you don't ever want to do is go heavy on leg press or go heavy on the leg extensions here. These exercises are better off higher reps and focusing on the contraction because they're isolation movements. Never go super heavy and try to ego lift on isolation movements. If you're wanting to go super heavy and put up numbers and run progression, do it on squat, do it on deadlift, do it on straight leg deadlift, do it on front squat, that kind of stuff. Don't do it on the smaller lifts, guys. So basically the method to making leg gains for me is strength and then volume and then diversity. So I've got, you know, a good bit of different exercises that I like to do. I like to do my heavy squats on Monday, my heavy deadlifts on Monday. On Thursday, I like to do, as of right now, my front squats, my leg presses, my leg extensions. And yeah, that's it for quads, guys. If you guys would like to get a little more in depth on my philosophy on leg growth and my philosophy on building bigger quads and all that stuff, and not just kind of what I've done recently, let me know. I could make an entire voiceover video on that, but it would take about 20 minutes or more. But let me know if you're interested in that, and I might do that in the future, guys. So enjoy the rest of the video.
Staring contest. Yes, no. Staring contest.
Good. Thank you. We can get. Good. Thank you. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Follow me, follow me, follow me. Rolling in the room, rolling in the room, rolling in the room. $70
worth of value.
I would say 2 beers, 3 beers a week,
at the very most for anyone looking to hey
Awesome video, Jordan. Thanks so much for answering my question on alcohol.
You're so welcome.
More in depth on that subject. If any of you guys that are watching my videos want to check out another channel that is similar,
thank you, sir.
Jordan
Thank you, sir.
I'll link his channel up in here and in
Look at
the
this
description.
look at this cool little card. This cool little card he did. That's so freaking cool. I've got to learn how to do that.
Scientific stuff than mine. He works out all the time. Great physique. And plus, he's 4 subscribers away from 1,000, so go help him out.
I was.
Jordan Miller, thanks so much for the video.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for that. I actually did get a guy that came from your channel. Hello, new subscriber. I'm glad you're here. Hello, from Fat to Fat. I'm glad you're here. Glad to have you on the channel. Do I look weird? Hey, I also want to thank Dangerfield for answering my question. Thank you, Dangerfield. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, guys, just so you can get a break from my super long videos. So I will see you tomorrow. Like if you enjoyed this video, click that like button. That helps. That helps us so freaking much. Comment if you have any questions or concerns. Until next time, guys, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and all love.